What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLorean here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today what I wanted to do is break down a poster we got for the Walking Dead Season 10 finale. Now, like I said in the last video, the finale will be sadly delayed and everything, but along with that news, we got this badass and awesome poster with it too. So I figured, why not take a closer look at this poster and use all the speculations and possible spoilers we have so far to break down this image. Also, the link to the image will be down below in the description per usual. So without further ado or introduction, let's hop right into breaking down this awesome poster. So the most notable thing we first see is, of course, Daryl and this huge crowd of walkers, most likely Alpha's Horde, telling by the scale. He has on kind of a jacket or so, like in some kind of like walker guts on him and everything, meaning he might possibly be using the walker guts trick to get out of somewhere, but out or away from where? Well, if you look behind him, you see a building. Now, it's hard to tell what this building is or where it is, but if we go back a couple months ago, we did get some, like, bits that, like, a group would be surrounded by tons and tons of walkers inside a hospital. I actually made a full video about, like, these like, possible spoilers and everything with, like, more info, so I'll link that video down below in the description also. So this could be Daryl and the group, attempting to make it out of the hospital using the walker guts trick, all, like, through Alpha's Horde. But if you do look behind Daryl, you will see someone in a Whisperer mask. Now, who is, like, in this Whisperer's mask? Well, let's go through the possibilities. Lydia was speculated to have a Whisperer's mask, in the finale and everything, so it could be her. Negan might still have his mask and everything, so it could, like, possibly be him and everything, since he is also rumored to be in this hospital with the group, and there was never any proof of him getting, like, rid of his mask. It could also be someone wearing Alpha's mask and everything, since in, like, in a sneak peek or in episode 10-14 and everything, we did see, like, that Negan does have her mask, so it could be Negan, Lydia, or someone else wearing, like, Alpha's mask, or it could be a Whisperer coming up behind Daryl and everything, and this could be like a small teaser showing us that there will be Whispers in this crowd, and that there are still, like, very immense and severe threats. Also, if you do want to get super breakdown-ish and everything, there are two walkers blocking the way of Daryl and everything in this, like, maybe possible group, and it looks like Daryl is looking at them and everything, possibly worrying about having to squeeze or, like, through them or past them or anything, but while he might be looking at the walkers or something else, he does look very, very observant about something. But that was all I could really squeeze out of this poster and everything. It was definitely a very awesome poster with tons and tons and tons of details, like, and things to look for. This poster definitely spawns like 1,000 questions, like, where are they, what's happening, is that a Whisperer or someone in the group, who is that person? Just tons and tons of questions in general. But yeah, that was all and everything. Make sure to comment down below any theories or thoughts you have on this poster and everything, like, down below in the comments, so we can have a bit of a discussion, because there's clearly a lot to talk about. Like I mentioned earlier and everything, the link to this image will be down below in the description. I saw it first on Twitter and I was, like, absolutely baffled, and I'm very excited for the finale, but of course, it's delayed. But yet again, we could choose to, mourn and bitch and whine over, like, the fact that the finale is, like, delayed, or we could just, like, get really hyped for it, because obviously it will not be a long wait. It could be at least like 3 months, maybe to maybe 5 or anything, which isn't really long for me, considering that, like, there obviously will be news coming out constantly about it, like, small teasers, leaks, which I'm trying to go a little bit away from spoilers for at least these last 3 episodes, since I do want to remain very, very, just oblivious. I just want to be very surprised and everything, which from an episode, like, 14 review and everything, which you guys will see, I think, like, by the time this video goes up, probably, like, tomorrow or Tuesday. But yeah, I definitely cannot wait for all the awesome stuff that's about to happen for, like, this season and everything, the season finale and everything. But, besides all that and everything, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more of the, like, the latest Walking Dead news, content, reviews, shit like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, amigos, and peace out.